Artificial intelligence.
And address.
The Matrix. Am I recognized? Thank you. Through the chair to Margot and Councilman Brescher, I believe, Margot, they ran around your question before, because the last time I wasn't recognized, I sat back down. But then there's other times I am recognized, and they still have the cops remove me. It doesn't matter if you guys can hear me or not. That doesn't matter. So that's very nonsense excuse. But so I am going to file my second tort claim and then my third tort claim for the last two incidences. Today is probably going to be the fourth, and Wednesday is probably going to be the fifth. So you want to keep playing that game? We'll keep playing that game. Council President Patel, he's putting the careers of police officers at risk. Every time he has these police officers remove somebody like Joyce Ship Freeman, they're not turning on their body cameras, which leaves them open to an IA complaint. They will be IA complained, one time on me, 2 officers on Joyce Ship Freeman. And why would you do that? The police officers don't care, so we'll just keep doing the IA complaints. I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to file the ethics complaint for the police department, being the mayor's personal security all the way down to Chicago. And how much time do I have left, Marlena? 4.5 minutes. You're well aware that this mask is part of my religious clothing, and I put it on as part of my religion. Yeah, absolutely disgusting what you guys do to me every time. Last time I was removed, I didn't do a personal attack on the BA, but Councilman John Pointer likes to call fake point of orders, and Councilman Nish Patel likes to remove people. What was the personal attack? There was absolutely no personal attack. So what we have is members of the council that they redefine everything. They start redefining words. They start redefining reality. I don't have to come here and do Councilman Nish Patel's perception of what the law is in here. I just have to come in here and do what the law is in here. And that's it. How much time do I have left? 3.5 minutes. I never ate no dogs. I never ate no cats. Okay. Have you seen the body-worn camera video of the woman in Canton eating the dogs and eating the cat? I find that absolutely disgusting. That's why I'm going to vote for Trump. Yeah, and you guys just keep removing me, violating my religious rights, and I want to know why. Why are you so insecure, Councilman Patel? Is it because the mayor orders you to do it? Are you going to press them on what the legal reasoning is for them to remove someone, part of their religious clothing? The Religious Freedoms Act here in New Jersey. I hope you can Google that. How much time do I have left, Marlena? 2.5 minutes. I think your actions have shown that you're very cowardly. You don't care for members of the public here in Edison, New Jersey. You abuse your power and authority for personal gain, and you utilize these township employees, which are the members of the police department, to drag out civilians while doing their constitutionally protected activity. Joyce Ship Freeman didn't disrupt the last meeting. State vs. Trzewski says you can clap, you can boo. She made a statement out in the public. She wasn't a physical disruption to the meeting, and you found your excuse. This is what abusers and gaslighters like to do. They like to show their muscle, and they like to terrorize you. How much time do I have left, Marlena? Minute and a half. But nobody should ever be terrorized here in the United States of America, especially when they're doing their religious freedom. I mean, here we have people eating cats in Canton. We should also be be allowed. My time has been started. I do not relinquish or forfeit my time. God, I do not.
Artificial intelligence, if you don't mind, you'll have to remove your mask in order to continue.
I'm Lozman versus Riviera Beach. You can't mute you cannot pause somebody's time. I'm going to continue speaking. It's absolutely disgusting that you're bullying me. This is going to be my 4th tort claim. I'm going to come back on Wednesday and do my 5th tort claim. Okay, can you please not grab me? Don't grab me, don't push me. I'm turning around, don't push me. Don't push me. So he violently grabbed me. Is your body camera on?
I have my body camera on, yeah.
Do you have your body camera on?
Yes.
Anybody else?
Where is your body camera? Violently grabbed me, he violently pushed me
Listen,
while committing no crime.
you're not going to be on this premise anymore. If you're on this premise still, you're going to be arrested for defiant trespasser.
And what's considered, once I'm on the
No,
outside?
once you're off the property of...
Not the property. Defiant trespass means once you go back inside the building.
you have to leave. Leave the property.
No, defiant trespass means once you go, I spoke, alright, I'm gonna do an IA complaint on you. Can I speak to your supervisor?
You can't outside. There you
Okay, I'm gonna wait outside for your supervisor.
Leave the property.
And I'm doing my IA complaint. Are you calling the supervisor?
Yeah, I want a supervisor to come.
Where should I wait for him?
Wait right here.
Wait right here? There you go. The one officer tells me to wait right here, and the other officer insinuates if I stand out here, I'm going to be charged with defiant trespass. There you go.
He's on his way, okay?
Thank you.
Give it a couple minutes, alright?
Should I wait in the front?
Whatever you want. Do you want to wait in the front?
I just don't know where he's going to pop out of.
No, he's going to pull up in a...
Oh, they're going to pull up?
Pull up in a more car. He's on the road, right?
Alright. And can you please explain? I'm going to have to do the IA complaint because you can't define trespass. I have to come back inside the building. First of all, the council president only has jurisdiction inside that room. You guys have redefined and said, oh, the building's closed out there. No, the building's still open. There's a council meeting going on.
Internal, you'd have to go to the lobby. But I'd wait to speak to the sergeant, then you can go to the lobby and file an IA complaint, okay?
All right, he put his hands on me when all he had to do was tap me by the shoulder and let me know, hey, it's time to go.
Alright, you can write that in the complaint.
I will.
The internal affairs, okay?
He did it very aggressively. You had your body camera on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to file, sergeant pull up in a more car, okay?
Okay. They want to continue threatening people with defiant trespass for I'm going to continue to stay on this property. I'm allowed to be on this property. Hey, AJ.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
You got a cigarette?
Nah.
Oh, AJ, they lied to you. They did investigate us for an arson because the photos was in my discovery. I just saw new photos.
Wow.
Yeah, I just saw new photos. They lied to you. Me and you were both investigated for an arson. They lied to you. We were both investigated for an arson. They put in my discovery. You know what they put in my discovery?
What?
Pictures of a mulch pile on fire.
That's...
And a gas can.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How are you? You doing good?
Yeah, you doing good?
Yeah. Tired. I don't have it. Wow, well that's fucked up.
You gonna let them know they just violated my right for wearing a mask?
Technically, if they lied and basically if they said we're not being investigated during my
You still got the videos on Instagram.
That's how I was going to read my mind, right?
Save those videos on Instagram. Don't get rid of them, all right?
And I think it's time to send a complaint to the Attorney General's office then.
Absolutely.
Yep, we know that's right.
Hey, AJ, just
Asking them to open up the door and they're not opening
go to the front. Go through the front because they're being assholes.
it. Of course they are.
They're a bunch of fucking assholes.
They pay their salary. Doesn't make no fucking sense.
Did you watch the video of them removing me just
Yeah,
now?
I saw that.
He put his hands on me. He grabbed me.
Absolutely unnecessary what we just did.
Absolutely unnecessary.
Absolutely dumbfounded.
Hey, tell Officer Zooks he's a piece of shit.
I'm not gonna say that.
Tell him he's a fat piece of shit. I'm gonna file numerous IA complaints tomorrow. Can't defy and trespass somebody on the property. Council president can't defy and trespass somebody on police property. Fucking stupid idiots. Nobody at the front door. Fucking stupid idiots. Making my complaint. I want to IA complaint Officer Zooks, and I want to IA complaint the other officer. You know his name, Newton?
My understanding, I was called here. They said that they trespassed you off the property, right? They escorted you to the parking lot. Is there any reason why you're
Officer
still on the sidewalk after they asked you to leave?
Officer told me to wait for you. I asked to speak to supervisor. He told me to actually wait for you.
Explain to you that you have to be off the property, correct?
The one officer said, and the other officer said, wait right here. And I have it recorded.
7 to 12 or 2-1.
And I spoke to IA, and IA told me as long as I don't go back inside the building. Defying trespass means for me to go back inside the building. The council president doesn't have the authority.
It's off township property, Christo, which means anything past that circle, okay? It wasn't our decision to eject you from the meeting.
No, and that's fine. No, and that's fine. And I left. And I left.
You can follow up with
and I left.
Decision,
and I left.
But we got to stop with this, dude.
And I left. No, no, I'm doing it now. I have to do the complaint every single time now. I spoke with IA. Captain Revelle told me I'm gonna sit with him tomorrow. I didn't. I didn't IA complaint you, but he told me to sit with him tomorrow, and we're gonna go over that video of you telling me I'm defiantly trespassed. We're gonna go over it so this way, you know, because we can do it the right way. And if I'm doing something wrong,
the right way is tackle who's kicking you out from the meeting. You understand that if they make the determination, we are just as police to enforce that decision.
I know.
We're not making that decision. We're not infringing on your constitutional rights. It's them calling the shots in there. So if you have something that you want to take up with one of them and their decision making, then do that.
My problem, my problem is the council president. He only has the authority to eject someone within the room. He can't. Nobody.
That's what you got to pursue, not us. He's telling us to do.
Ejecting someone from the room is completely different than defying trespass. It's a completely different.
Correct, from the room, but if he wants you removed from the property, then we have to enforce that.
He didn't say that. Did he say that on the thing?
What's going on?
He just said that he wanted you removed.
Was he told that he has to be off the property?
No.
By Zooks, I was told.
Was he told or not?
I may have mentioned that defiant trespass and that he's not allowed to come back in here, and then that he might not get.
So he was informed that he is not supposed to be on the property, correct?
Yeah.
He's been told?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. At the council president's request, right?
Council president requested.
He didn't say the property. He said the meeting. He asked me to be removed from the meeting.
It's not just the meeting, okay? It's the township property.
Okay.
Right? So just anything past that little donut circle right there.
Well, I'm leaving now. I just want to make my complaint with you.
I understand, dude. Listen, I'm not against you, man. You know.
And I'm not against you guys neither.
Like, I'm not trying to make your life miserable. I know that this is the stuff you're into. I respect it, but we have to listen to what they tell us at the end of the day.
I mean, he could have tapped me on the shoulder. I don't understand why he's grabbing onto my clothing. And the moment you let me know, and I hear you, I'm gonna walk out. I'm not.
You weren't walking out. Everything was recorded on body camera. As soon as they told you, you were speaking over him multiple times.
From you. As soon as I'm told from an officer and they're next to me and they tell me to leave, I'm walking out. It doesn't matter if they tell me. It doesn't matter if they tell me multiple times. I was recognized. My time started already.
You have the right to request to speak to me 100%, but it doesn't buy you time per se. You know, if they ask you to leave, you have to leave. I'll come find you wherever. You have the right to speak.
I'm gonna speak. See, this is why I'm speaking. This is why I'm speaking to Captain Revelle.
You just gotta leave, man. I don't know how else to say it.
All right. Well, will you come past the circle so I can continue my complaint then? If that's the issue, then come past the circle.
We're here now. So what else do you need from me?
I want to do my IA complaint.
Okay, but we just the meeting's in effect, right? We trespassed you from the property. Okay, so it's theoretically
under whose authority
am
I trespassed from a property? Who
from the council president who made the determination.
Council president asked me to be removed from the council meeting.
Okay.
He only has power within those four walls, not outside those walls.
Well, we can't have you hanging out on the sidewalk.
I'm not.
I'm not. In different parts of the building.
I'm not.
You were just removed from the meeting.
Well, I'm not.
Right now.
I'm not.
This is what we're going to do. Same outcome as last time. You have the right to do a complaint, whatever you wish, after the meeting's over.
And the same as last time, I'm going to speak with Captain Revelle. I'm happy you said this because the last time I was here, the last time I asked you, where can I stand so it's okay? And you told me the parking lot.
Again.
You told me the parking lot.
That's fine. We're going to do the circle today. I need you just to be away from the
this is what my whole point is.
What I don't want to happen, okay, is if the meeting ends and people are coming out or whatever, you feel some type of way. I don't want there to be any discussion.
So now we're redefining the laws. As first of all, as a member of the media, I'm allowed to get B-roll footage of people going in and outside of meetings. You guys can't just redefine laws and create laws and defiantly trespass me on police property.
I've always been good to you.
No, I understand, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm not. I'm going to do that.
You can't even look me in the eye, dude.
No, I have to. No, and that's not the problem. The problem is he put his hands on me. He put his hands on my clothing. It was my legal. To be
honest with you, if he had to put his hands on you to get you to leave, then you really should be under arrest for defiant trespass.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Because if it got to that extent,
Are you kidding me?
one of my officers has to put
Are you
hands on
kidding
to
me?
get you to leave.
What Woodbridge Police, every time someone tells somebody someone to leave, they walk right up to the speaker and they
Not
tap them on the
Woodbridge,
shoulder. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So now we're gonna play gaslighting games and gaslighting terminology. No,
No.
I'm not gonna be
This is the thing,
gaslighted.
okay?
Here's the law. The council
No,
president.
Here's what's going to happen now. Here's what's
Okay.
going to happen now.
Okay.
I've asked you again. I'm very courteous to you.
Okay.
I've always been respectful to you.
Okay, and last time you told me the parking
Okay.
lot. Now you're
And
telling
guess
me
what?
outside the circle.
This time now,
You're
this
gonna be
time,
part of my IA complaint.
That's fine.
All right.
Do all the IAs you want.
I am.
Go past the circle. When the meeting is done, okay, you are more than welcome to come back. And if you wish to follow with a complaint, I'll be more than happy to get you the forms. But while this meeting is taking place, okay, I want to preserve that. all
Yeah,
right?
but this
when
is so
it's done
stupid.
And everybody comes outside. They go about their day. They go to their cars. They go home.
As
You're
soon as-
more than welcome after the meeting hours are over. If you wish to come back and follow through with a complaint, I will be more than happy to get you the case numbers, the complaint forms, whatever you need, man.
Explain to me.
But right now, okay.
When the
Well,
no, where
here's
does
the
it
thing, we're
where
done
when the council
explaining.
president asks you to be
Okay?
removed from the meeting?
So
where
this is
does
the thing,
where in
okay?
that does it say you're defiantly
Okay.
trespassed?
I don't like to be this guy, but I'm going to be this guy now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to count till 3. If you don't start walking away, we're going to have to place you under arrest.
All right,
Okay.
under threat of arrest,
Okay.
I'm gonna IA complaint you, and I'm
All
walking
right.
away. Under the threat of arrest that you
One.
just gave me, I'm walking away.
Then walk away.
I am walking away.
Because right now, what you're doing is you're still playing the game.
No, I'm not playing. I'm not. What game am I playing?
Okay, let's
What
go.
game am I playing?
All right, come on.
I'm walking away. I'm recording. I'm walking away. But I'm speaking to you as I'm walking away. I'm allowed to do that.
All right, Crystal, let's get the show on the road, man.
I'm allowed. Can I make my IA complaint over the circle?
Just that you face the direction that you're supposed to be going, so you don't trip and fall and hurt yourself.
Can I make my IA complaint over the circle?
I've already explained to you. You can come back after the meeting hours. I'll be more than happy to get you a complaint form.
So you're refused.
Okay.
Under New Jersey, you're supposed to take my complaint right now. I want to make my complaint, and that's going to be in my IA complaint. You're refusing to take my IA complaint. You're refusing to take my IA complaint? Refusing to take my IA complaint? Your officer put his hands on me? For what? Your officer assaulted me. Officer can't put his hands on someone when they're not breaking the law.
You want to sign a complaint? Come back when the meeting's over. Thank you.
I'm signing a complaint on you for refusing to take my complaint. Come take my complaint right out here. Let's go outside the circle and get this complaint done. You can't threaten me with defiant trespass. I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue. They're harassing me right now. I'm being harassed on the public property right now. Do my IA complaint right now. He's just driving away like a piece of fucking shit. In the state of New Jersey, any officer can do the IA at any time, and he's refusing to take my IA complaint. Now I'm gonna record me calling the department.
You have reached Edison Township's Police Division. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. If you require a police officer, you have reached Edison Township's Police Division. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. If you require a police officer to respond to your location or to speak with a dispatcher, press 1. If you are Edison Police.
Hi, Edison Police. I'm trying to do an internal affairs complaint right now.
Okay, where are you?
Okay. Well, I was on the police property. I'm walking now towards, I guess it's the Revlon, or you know, where the car dealership is at that end stretch of the road. I was just speaking with Sergeant Leone, and
Okay.
he's refusing to take my IA complaint, and he tells me to come back after the council meeting. I don't have to come back after the council meeting. You can dispatch a police officer to my location to take that. He just continuously refuses to take my IA complaints, and I'm not having that. I'm not coming back. You can dispatch a police officer to my location, and I can make my IA complaint. If he doesn't want to take it, send his supervisor.
Well, he's the supervisor, so I'm going to reach out to him.
Okay.
Where are you going to be at?
Well, I'm walking towards that big stretch, you know, off the police property, because he illegally threatened to arrest me for being on the police property. So
Where are you going to be at?
I'm gonna be at the end of the long stretch of the road, by the Edison Square sign, I guess.
Alright, hang on a second, okay?
Okay. Stupid ass Sergeant Leone tells me to come back after the meeting, and then he'll take it. I don't have to do that. That's not what the law says. And they're supposed to leave me the hell alone. As soon as I'm outside the building, they're supposed to leave me the hell alone. So this is all being recorded. There's a police officer right there. Are they gonna take my IA complaint?
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Hey, so I spoke to the sergeant and the lieutenant. They said they advised you to come back after the council meeting, like the sergeant told you.
I don't have to come back after that. I want to do my what?
What you have or can't do?
Just because there's a council meeting going on doesn't stop me from doing my IA complaint. I'm off the police property. I want to do my IA complaint.
Okay, I'm just telling you what the sergeant advised me, that you can come back when the council meeting is over.
I can come back. I don't want to come back. I want to do my IA complaint now. In the state of New Jersey, any officer can take my IA complaint at any time. At any time.
Okay, that's fantastic. And at any time, you can come back and make the complaint as per the sergeant and the lieutenant. I'm not going to go back and forth here with you.
And who's the lieutenant?
Hudson.
Hudson. He's going to be in my IA complaint as well. Thank you. Bye.